Back now at 8 o'clock on a Wednesday morning, the 20th of May, and yes, we are in the Twin Cities.
Who can take a loving day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? And sugar, you should know it. For each glance of love and movement she showed.
Fans of the old Mary Tyler Moore Show recognize that music. My pal here was one of the foremost fans, right?
I was home on Saturday night a good deal, yes.
I know, and you happen to watch. And for a lot of folks, that kind of music, the Mary Tyler Moore Show put the Twin Cities on the map. Well, that kind of music is also putting the group you just heard, Hüsker Dü, on the map. We're going to be hearing from them a little bit later in this half hour as we continue our tour through
to 11.
I know it is. Yes.
The state of Minnesota has long been known as the land of 10,000 lakes, but these days it's also becoming the land of 10,000 musical artists. For sure, this part of the world is becoming a force in the music industry, and it's no accident.
Minneapolis-St. Paul is clearly the hotbed of music in the country, and I think per capita we have more musical talent than any other metropolitan market. The big turning point seems to be Prince's Purple Rain, most of which was filmed here. 23 acts have been signed to national contracts for the first time since Purple Rain came out, and 2 years prior to that there were 3 acts signed to national labels out of here.
When Prince put a major spotlight on the Twin Cities back in '84, many artists quickly stepped into it. One group to capitalize, his own spin-off group, The Time, with singer Morris Day and fellow band member Jesse Johnson. They both seized the opportunity to launch solo careers. It is within the walls of this nondescript building on Nicollet Avenue that Minneapolis music continues to thrive. Out of Flight Time Studios came 6 of last year's most popular records. They just happen to bear the stamp of 2 other former members of The Time, the hottest writer-producer team in music today, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
We don't think of our songs as being better than anybody else's. I think what makes them successful is we always strive for good melodies. Even if it's just a dance song or just a song, up-tempo, funky song or whatever, we always try to go by, if we stripped all the drum machines and all the synthesizers and all the hip 1980 things away, would they still stand up as songs in their own right? Human has very lush chords and a very memorable melody, but it has a big drum machine all over it, just loud. And but if you take the drum machine away from it, you know, I can sit at the piano and play it, and you'll instantly recognize, oh, that's Human. And we think most of our songs fall into that category, so we always try to be very conscious of that.
That unique style is working, and as a result, business is booming.
What? Frank Sinatra, we're busy.
Musicians of every type are coming to this unlikely city to put their faith and next album in the hands of a hot duo.
Janet opened up a whole new landscape, I believe, for music.
As a team, we brought out the best of each other. She brought out the best of our production,
yep,
and we brought out the best of her vocal abilities and different things.
They're great at writing grooves. They're great at writing simple lyrics that somehow stick with you. The simplicity really works for them, and they know how to keep you dancing.
I think we're good producers because we write songs so well. That's what I think.
Yeah, we understand our songs. I think it's hard to give a person a song and have them understand it or feel it the way you feel it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And to me, a song, the most important part of a song is feeling. You know, you have to feel something from it. Otherwise, why even go through with it?
Yeah.
But there is another side of the Minneapolis music scene. An abundance of nightclubs provides the perfect platform for local homegrown talent. And these so-called garage bands have ample space to showcase their wares and wait for a big break. Hüsker Dü is a band that's making its name known around these parts and nationally too. And Bob Bold, why don't you do the introductions to the other two members for me?
Myself, Bob, the guitar player. This is Grant Hart, our drummer, vocalist, co-songwriter. Greg Norton, bassist, vocalist, and also songwriter for the
I'm not
band.
going to try to assign a label to your music, but how would you describe it?
Popular music, I guess, rock and roll. I don't know.
Just good old hard rock and roll?
That's it.
Are you going for commercial success, or is it enough to be happy here in the Twin Cities?
Well, we tour all over the world, and we just pretty much play our music the way it happens. And if we get commercial success, that's just a benefit of being happy.
Let me get away and let you play something, okay?
Could you be the one they talk about? Well, hiding inside behind another door. Is it only happiness you want? Does wanting a feeling matter anymore? It doesn't mean that much to me. Sometimes I don't mean that much to you. And I don't even know what I'm hiding for. And I don't even know what I'm crying for. I don't even know what I'm hiding for. I'm crying inside. Oh, hiding inside. Could you be the one they talk about? Life is a game that only you can make. Maybe I'm about to throw it out. Give it all. It's all that I can take. It doesn't mean that much to me. Sometimes I don't mean that much to you. And I don't even know what I'm hiding for. And I don't even know what I'm crying for. I don't even know. Could you be the one? Could you be the one? Could you be the one that's hanging around? I don't even know what I'm crying for. I don't even know what I'm hiding for. I'm hiding inside. Oh, hiding inside.
We're going to come back in just a moment and disappear to the sounds of Hüsker Dü. For that, we thank all you lovely people for coming out and being with us too. Thanks for hosting us. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be in Colorado. Louis L'Amour will also talk some Colorado politics, the acting debut of basketball star Alex English, and much more. For this day, from all of us here in the Twin Cities, thanks for being here. Enjoy your Wednesday.